We finally made it, the last video on what makes a great volunteer. So far, we've answered this question by saying serving with confidence, taking care of yourself, and having boundaries are all things that make a great volunteer. The fourth and final point of this is being an example to others. And I have to say, from my experience so far, you're all incredible at this already. Whether it's being there for new volunteers while they're onboarding, giving opportunities for less experienced volunteers to step up, or even just talking to each other about ideas for how to continue to make your room better, I've seen something from each of you almost every week. Thank you. As you think on this though, consider this. Great volunteers, that's you, attract great volunteers. No matter what I or Sandy or Caleb say or do, and no matter what gets said from the stage, the culture of Mercy Kids is built by you. Great volunteers attract great volunteers. Do we need more volunteers? The answer to that is probably always going to be yes. But we don't want just anyone in this ministry, right? We want people who have a heart for the kids, who are walking with Jesus and wanting to pour that out to others. We have a growing ministry, and the way it looks, it's only going to keep growing. That's exciting. But theoretically, our team is going to have to grow a lot too. Matthew 9:37 says, "The harvest is great, but the workers are few." I don't know about you, but I feel that. We have a great harvest and huge potential to impact the kids and families of this church, which is why I want to invite you to pray with me the next verse. Jesus says, "So pray to the Lord who is in charge of the harvest. Ask him to send more workers into his fields." Great volunteers attract great volunteers. So what makes a great volunteer? Be someone who serves with confidence. Take care of yourself by spending time with Jesus. Set your boundaries so you don't get burnt out. And be an example to others. By doing these things, you'll continue to be a great volunteer. And with that, you will attract more great volunteers and continue to set this culture and build this ministry.